That's better. Hey everybody, it's Lauren with Expediting down by the river. Alright, hope everybody's doing well. It is Thursday early evening, and I am at a rest area on I-40 westbound, just after the North Carolina border. And I go through the tunnel, through some twisties. It's beautiful, it really is. I think I prefer the westbound on I-40 than eastbound, but either way, it's still a nice run. I've had a crazy week, and not a good crazy, not good at all. Started out looking like, oh, this is gonna rock, and it just went sour from there. I if you remember my last video, I was at the state park in Iowa, George Wythe, W-Y-T-H. Pretty decent RV park. If you can get one of the sites by the river, of course, get it. If not, there are plenty of decent spots. I kind of prefer the ones that were non-electric. They just, better locations, a little more wood around them. The electric ones are, tightly grouped and so on and so forth. But, okay, so here we are today. We're going back up to Monday. I got a run. I had to deadhead it from, I think technically I was in Waterloo, but I had to deadhead it down to Cedar Rapids. Wasn't a long deadhead, and easy pickup. I had to take that all the way down to south of Asheville, North Carolina, 850 paid miles. Cool beans. All right. Got to my stop, hour and a half early, I think it was. Well, okay, let me finish. So on the way down there, they found me another run right away. Once I had my drop off, then later on earlier that evening, I had another pickup about 30 miles from there, and that was taking me all the way up to Michigan, another 650 paid miles. So good start to the week. And then again on the way there down to North Carolina for my drop off, I get a call. They wondered if I wanted them to put in a bid for a pickup right in where I was going in Michigan, down to East Moline, Illinois. I forget what the miles on that was going to be. I was like, well, heck yeah. So I mean, I'm pumped. I'm thinking this is going to be awesome. If they can get that one to Illinois, that means I got this 850 mile run, 650 mile run, and from Michigan down to there, I don't know. I'm going to guess 600 miles. I don't know, but I'm just going to guess 600 miles. Well, all right. So I'm on my way to my second run, which is a 62 mile deadhead. I'm getting paid for 50 miles of it, and I guess even at the rest area, they have to cut grass and move garbage around. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay, so the ride got canceled. I'm 10 miles away. I was going to be there. I had plenty of time to get there, so I took a nice nap, long nap, and I knew it was going to be a night ride, so I was ready to go. And number one, they didn't get that. Number two, whatever. They also did not get that run from Michigan to Illinois, which I guess is a good thing, because that drop off in Michigan canceled on me. I'll get a dry run payment on that. But and that was it. I had because it was a Tuesday night pickup. of course, I didn't get anything more Tuesday. And then Wednesday, they bid on a few, but didn't get any of them. And now here we are Thursday. Now check this out. Now I don't know if this is a common thing, uncommon, or what. And it's partly my fault for not listening. Normally when I get called, they tell me where the pickup is, where the drop off is, what time the pickup is at, and when the drop off is at. And I just didn't even listen to the drop off time. I was like, oh yeah, all right, bid on it. We'll see if we can get it. I mean, I've been sitting for 2 days. Just come on, I need to start rolling. So they won the bid, and I get rolling. I get the email. So I check the email. The drop off isn't until Tuesday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's a 900-mile run. Great. But I'm not going to 900 miles for 5 days. No. So I called dispatch, and well, evidently there was some miscommunication somewhere, of course. And I was like, well, I know I accepted the run. I get that, but you admitted even on your end that you didn't realize that the drop off was so far out. It's like, do me a favor, contact the customer, do something to try to get this delivery early. I mean, even if it's going to a John Deere plant, so why can't I get it dropped off? It'd been hard to do it by Friday afternoon, but if I had to, I would have. I'm not going to wait five days. I'm just not going to do it. So they were able to get it to Monday, so 4 days for a 900-mile run. Normally I would hope to be getting about 2,000 miles or better in 4 days. So I'm kind of stuck with it, I think. I've got the product. It's in my van. It's just a little 75-pound box. I still have room for another skid in there, easy. So what they're trying to do is to find me another run so I can kind of double up. Something that's not going to take me too far out of my way. I guess we'll see what happens. Not good for the first week of the pay period. All I got on nothing during the weekend. Even though I stayed available, nothing, 0, which I expect. But started out Monday, nice haul, 850 miles. Thinking I got another one, 650, and nope. So all I got in right now is 850 miles for the week, and this 900-mile run, which I guess counts towards this week, but the odds are they're not going to find anything for me Friday, and if they do, great, but it's going to take me out of my way. There's no way that they're going to find something to pick up en route, drop off en route, and then go finish off. It ain't going to happen. So I'm going to have more deadhead involved, and I might have to talk to them about it. I might have to talk to them about it, because that's just. So I'm a little frustrated over it. Hopefully they find something for me. If they don't tomorrow, it ain't going to happen during the weekend. The odds of that are crap. I might as well go buy a lottery ticket or a few scratch-offs, which I never do. I work too hard to earn my money to take a chance of losing it. On a nicer note, it did offer me the opportunity, because of that cancellation. It was only 2 hours from my mother's house. And well, everybody loves their mother. At least I hope you do. My mother is wonderful. This is the first time in my 49 years since I was 13 that I've been able to see her on a somewhat regular basis, actually, since I've been expediting for the last 3 months. I think 3 or 4 times I've been down that way where I've been able to stay a day or two and see her. And she's getting older, you know. I mean, heck, I'll be, believe it or not, I'll be 50 years old in 9 days. The big 50, half century. I don't feel 50. I might look 50, but I don't feel 50. But I guess that's with everybody. As we get older, we don't feel as old as we are. My body sometimes feels 50. Come on, a little bit. Oh, there's a little kid out there making some noise, so she's like, "Rrr." Although she loves little kids. It's nice to be able to see her. And because we've not really been able to see each other at all most of my entire life, she does mother me, which I have 2 younger brothers who are kind of tired of it, have been tired of it. I mean, she can be, well, a mother. I'll just leave it at that. For me, I never got to experience that growing up. I didn't have her around. So I actually enjoy letting her be a mother. And she's concerned about my weight and my health, and, you know, make sure that I'm eating right and doing all those things. And I take it as a wonderful thing. I really do. So when the opportunity comes for me to be able to go see her for a day or two, and my stepdad, he's a wonderful guy. Him and my mom been together since I was 17, and I never got a chance really to get to know him, and I've been able to do that over the last 3 months, get to know him better. I helped him fix the fence last night. They have Morgan horses, and something spooked them, 2 or 3 of them, and they broke down a gate and actually got out. And that's the first time that has happened to them in years, many years. And I happen to be there. God, I hope I don't just bring bad luck around with me. So that was an experience, getting the horses back corralled, and then I was able to go out there and trying to bond with my stepdad a little bit and help him fix that fence. So, you know, with all bad things, good things still come about. And that's what we need to always remember. You know, if I didn't get that cancellation, I wouldn't have been able to be down there. I wouldn't have been able to help with the horse thing. I wouldn't have been able to spend a little more time with my mom and get to know my stepdad a little better. I probably wouldn't have gotten this run now, which isn't due until Monday morning, 4 days from now. With all bad things come good things. With all good things come bad things. It's called yin yang. Without bad things, when good things happened, we wouldn't recognize they were good. If all we ever had was good things, we wouldn't recognize them as being good. It would be normal. If all we had was bad things, we lived in a bad situation, and we never had any good things happen, we probably would still live life the same way. I probably didn't say that right. Because you don't have any contrast, you really don't know the difference between the two without contrast. So, yin yang. So if it wasn't for the yangs, I wouldn't have the yings. And when the yings happen, you have to know they're happening, and you have to realize they're happening, and you have to be thankful when they happen. When the yangs happen, the bad things, just remember it's a part of life. It can be frustrating, but again, without them, then you wouldn't realize the good things, and the good things are beautiful and wonderful things. So, all right, now I'm starting to feel kind of preachy. That ain't me. That ain't me at all. If any of you ever got to meet me, and we had a chance to go someplace and play some darts in a little pool put down a couple, you'll find out that I'm actually, I can be a little bit of a wild man. A lot of people think I'm actually very funny because I think outside the box, and my humor is a little off. So maybe that'll come out more as we make these videos. Maybe you'll start to see that offside humor of me. Hopefully, sometimes I say things and it just goes right over their heads. So that's okay. If they get it, then I'm like, oh, I'm talking to someone who's intelligent. If they don't get it, then I'll try to maybe sometimes explain what I mean, and then they'll get it, but it's never quite as funny as if they just get it right off the bat. And the same happens to me, by the way. People with dry humor, especially, they get me all the time. All the time. You know, they'll say something, and it'll go right over my head. But I'll be thinking about the conversation later on that day, or maybe even the next day. And I'll remember what they said, and I'll go, oh, that's hilarious. How come I didn't get that at that time? So, all right. Me rambling. Why do I do that? I guess I just got so much to say, but I don't know how to get it out. Well, all right. Just want to let you guys know where I'm at. Next time I do a video, I'll let you know whether or not I got a ride in between rides. Be kind of cool if they can get me one that really doesn't take me out of the way, because then it's like getting paid double. You know, instead of making X amount per mile, I'm making twice that per mile if they can keep it in the same route, or close. So I'll let you know how it all goes. Some small upgrades I did to my van. I'm gonna reverse this. It's no big deal really, but these are some gifts I got from dear old mother, of course. All right, this first thing, let me back up here a little. Oh, no, wrong way. All right, that's one of those shower thingamajiggers that you put all kinds of stuff in. So I found a way to hang it up behind my curtain, because I never go through there anyway. I'm just a little too large for it. It's a bitch. And then to the left, I got some shelves. Now they're adhesive, and I was a little worried about how well they would stick, but they're doing just fine. So I got a bunch of my stuff on those, and I was able to kind of clean up that little area here. I got my coffee maker, I got my blender, protein powder, so on and so forth. Up here I got my coffee. I got sugar, but I don't use it. I actually should just get rid of it. I got type 2 diabetes. So I try to use, I bought this all natural, at least I think it's all natural honey. It's good. I use that instead of my coffee, or if I have a bowl of cereal. But, alright, turn this back around. Come on. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go. Everybody have a wonderful night. Be safe. Bless you all. Take care now. Bye.